Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to bout 14 tonight, would you please welcome to the cage, Simen Bergeesen Hansen. And would you welcome to the cage, Alexandru Curcudel. This is international lightweight amateur mixed martial arts over three 3-minute rounds of action. And in the blue corner, he weighed in at 154 pounds even. He represents the Frontline Academy in Norway, Simen Bergeesen Hansen. And his opponent across the cage in the red corner. He weighed in at 154.6 pounds. He represents Premier MMA, Alexandru Curcudel. Your referee, Mr. Sam Amidi. Dean, the big international bouts keep coming. Norway versus England once more. Simen Bergeesen Hansen, the Norwegian, in the blue. Alexandru Curcudel, Premier MMA, in the red.
Curcudel is known for his striking ability, and yet we've noticed that he's adapted this with a squatted stance. Way right hand there. But He's usually quite upright in his striking fights, but he's really accounting for the takedowns here.
Well, Hansen's noticed the southpaw stance initially of Curcudel and just looked for the right-hand counter, and it worked initially, and Curcudel has suddenly switched to orthodox stance. Now back to the south. You see what I mean? He's switching between the two, and I think when he got caught with those two rights, it makes sense to switch to orthodox for him.
Nice rear uppercut there from Curcudel. He'll find his groove, he'll find his range, and he'll implement his game plan accordingly. Looking for the big punches is Curcudel. He's always looking for the knockout and spectacular finishes, so don't take your eyes off this one.
Well, Hansen again, nice high point round kick as well, looks light on his feet, looks a good boxer himself. Oh, look for the round kick. Hansen caught it, but he also caught a right hand for his troubles.
Yeah, Hansen's a great all-rounder. I mean, he's very good in all disciplines. He's great at leg kicks, body kicks. Oh, he walked onto a right hand there.
Well, he's walked onto 3, Dean. He ate 3 of them, and it forces him to take Curcudel down, but the third was the most impressive of the right hands from Curcudel, and that got Hansen's attention.
Yeah, I was just waiting for him to initiate that takedown. He's got quite a good level change and a double leg takedown. But we see him now on top of Curcudel, and Curcudel utilising the one butterfly hook, and he looks like he's trying to set up a triangle here, Malcolm.
Well, if not, there's some up kicks coming as Hansen looks to come down for the ground and pound once more.
Curcudel doing the correct job of breaking the posture down and controlling the arms in this position. And now he's looking for the rubber guard here. Interesting to see such a grappling high level from Curcudel. He's really been putting the work in at the gym at home. He's utilising that butterfly hook with his left leg. It serves to utilise for sweeps and distance management there. He's going to look to kick the other leg inside, get double butterfly hooks, and then perhaps look for sweeps, Malcolm, or perhaps that even triangle.
Yes, Bergeesen Hansen hasn't had it all his own way from the moment they came to ground, and remember, he went to ground because he felt the power of the Curcudel right hand.
Curcudel looking for the rubber guard here, mission control. He's got to be careful in this position. If Hansen can explode out of this position, he could look to pass.
Yeah, I think Curcudel aware of that though, Dean. He looks comfortable, and with the last 10 seconds there, it was a good change from Hansen, but whether it took him the round, I'm not so sure. I thought Curcudel was definitely the dominant upright, and he's got a good defensive job here on the ground. Round 2 of 3, and it'll be interesting to see whether Hansen wants to stand and trade again, because he was good upright. It was just the power of Curcudel with those right hands that finally got to him.
Interesting to see how this unfolds, Malcolm, because both athletes now have shown their cards, so to speak, in the first round. They know the arsenal of each other, know how they feel to lock up, and they felt the power of the punches and kicks. And they see now who can implement their game plan first. It will come to timing. Oi! Beautiful kick there from Curcudel.
Well, you mentioned timing. That was as good as it got, and it's precision work from Curcudel at the moment.
And this is typical of Curcudel. He really does learn as he goes, almost like an artificial intelligence brain of the fight world, and he'll kind of process all the information and implement the most effective game plan. And at the moment, that is at distance and firing miscellaneous kicks and switching them up to the head and the legs.
Yes, he's keeping Bergeesen Hansen on the back foot, wondering where it's going to come from next and stopping any attacks from him. That's the first forward initiative from Hansen.
Hansen, he's looking like he's getting frustrated here. He could be trying to set up a takedown, but he's got to let his hands go to make Curcudel think upstairs, change the level, and look for the double leg.
By contrast, Curcudel looks very confident. Oh, the uppercut. That missed by a whisker. He shakes his head, and rightly so. That was almost concussive.
And there's a hidden meaning there. That is to stop the level change and the double leg takedown attempts from Hansen. If you show that uppercut like that, the opponent's going to think twice about dropping his head into that punch, Malcolm.
Good point, Dean. And as I said, a lot of psychology going on in this bout. And Curcudel, there's the look of confidence. And again, we've mentioned earlier economy of movement. He's perfect to witness this and show this.
Hansen now on the outside. He just hasn't found a way in yet. Walking onto those punches. I like to see him, there we go, change the level. Even if he faked the level change, Malcolm, then come upstairs. Oh, big head kick, Malcolm.
That was the roundhouse kick after the knees, and it's all over now. What a finish. the roundhouse kick after the knee defense. You mentioned about the dropping down. As he dropped, he took the knee, then the roundhouse. What a finish, Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, what a full-blooded contest. Both men in the cage. Incredible work while it's lasted. Please, let's hear it for both your international warriors. But we do have your winner by way of TKO in 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the second round. The red corner, Alexandru Curcudel.
We'll get a word here with our winner, Alexandru. Now, Alexandru, you're known for your elite striking game. What did you change here for the MMA world?
Well, I've been trying to fight MMA for the last 2 and a bit years, and I couldn't get fights. I think it is because of my striking. Now, what I was thinking is check my game on the ground a little bit. Really, he just took the takedown, but it was good for me to get some experience on the ground. But then I wanted to keep me stand up and just winning.
How did you initiate the head kick? Did you fake low, go high?
No, my coach was shouting for the body shot, and I think I clipped him with a body shot, and then a knee, and then another punch, and then that was it. I felt him going down, and I just went for the head kick out of momentum. But that was it.
You mentioned you come from the striking world. Have you got anything to say to the MMA fans out there?
Nah, not really. I'm trying to put my work in there and hopefully turn pro soon, and then we'll try and make statements, not now an amateur.
So watch out for this one, guys. Your winner, Alexandru Curcudel.